So Sweden, it's a very small country on the map, but it's surrounded by a lot of water and has access to a lot of other places through the waterways. When I was home visiting Sweden this time, I decided that I wanted to go explore more of these Viking trails that you can find, especially in the southern part of Sweden. There's a ton. But when you live there and you're surrounded by it and you don't really have that interest, it's easy to become hemmablind. You don't really see those beautiful parts. So I decided to go explore a little, and you can't guess what I found. This is one of Sweden's most remarkable ancient monuments. It is the second highest runestone in the country, standing at a height of 13 feet 1 inches. Along with two side stones, it's situated at an old burial ground dating back to about 400 to 700 AD. It has never been moved and remains in its original place. So, why hasn't anyone moved it? The runes on it contain a rather frightening curse. The text represents a transition between the older and younger rune alphabets. The three stones are set in a triangle, and one interpretation is that this three-sided form symbolizes the world tree Yggdrasil in Nordic mythology, with its three roots reaching the worlds of man and the gods, Midgård and Asgård. So the other root extends to the giant's world, Jotunheim, and the third root extends to Niflheim, the underworld. The stones may also be erected by a man of power, someone with social status and was very dominant in the area and was very well respected. That is one theory. What does the curse on the actual stones say? The secret of mighty runes have I hidden here. Powerful runes. Whoever breaks this memorial shall be plagued with fury for all time. He shall suffer a treacherous death. I foresee perdition. Sounds pretty dark. So that is some of the Swedish runes. But as you wander around, you might find spots with rock formations like these. And usually it's an uneven number. And they were believed to be some kind of seats where people would gather and cast votes about something. So we call them domaring in Swedish. But today they're known as being burial grounds from way back in the days. Lastly, you might also see huge piles of rocks. The story of the Viking princess Yxna and her burial sites is more legend than actual historical facts. Let me tell you. Local folklore suggests that Yxna, this Viking princess and noblewoman, was murdered by her father. Why? Because she was bringing shame to the family by dating or entertaining two men at the same time. And that was a big no-no. So she was buried in a significant grave, possibly marked by stone circles or mounds. While Viking burial customs typically involved elaborate rituals and grave goods, so Yxna's story remains more myth than actual history. But it's still a very beautiful spot to visit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this little dive into some Swedish Viking history, or at least historical sites, and what you can expect to see if you ever visit the southern part of Sweden. I hope you enjoyed the videos and the photos. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any future episodes. But up until the next time, have an absolutely amazing day. Hej då!